All right, you guys, welcome to our Coach Sneak Peek. We are so excited to have you here with us. All of us, we just literally got back from Arizona to our company's leadership retreat. It had been about 2.5 years since we had all been together. So we are filling the fire right now, and we are so excited to bring back what we learned and the momentum and the mentorship to all of you. So we are going to run down tonight really quickly about our stories, what coaching requires, how you make money doing it, and how you can get started right freaking now. So, my name is Heather Shipley. A little bit about my story. I am a recently retired professor from the University of Alabama. I taught business communication. I have two daughters, a 9-year-old and an 18-month-old. And to go a little bit back about my story, I danced growing up at the Atlanta Ballet and I cheered in college and developed severe eating disorders. Honestly, growing up, I never had a long-term example of sustainable health, nutrition, and fitness. And it was probably about 2017. My husband and I, we had just experienced our fourth pregnancy loss, and I had hit absolute rock bottom. I actually was introduced online over social media to this girl, and she had experienced four losses too. I started watching her journey, and the thing that I noticed most was honestly the confidence that was coming back into her life and the light that was coming back into her eyes. So I reached out to her and I was like, tell me about what you're doing. But I actually said, don't ask me to coach because I had done it before. So I am somebody that's here. This is probably my fourth network marketing company that I've been with. I've been very high up with others. And this is probably my third time doing Beachbody programs. So third time's the charm. No, it's whatever you pour your passion and belief into is what the charm is. And truly, this opportunity has changed the trajectory of my family tree, both up and down. And now I get to leave a legacy and example for my girls that I never had. So I'm going to pass it on to Taylor, and she's going to tell you a little bit about her story too.
Hi, you guys. So I am Taylor Cardenas. I've been coaching for about almost 4 years in January. And 4 years ago, I actually was just getting told by a doctor that at the age of 25 that I had high cholesterol. And I was just going in for a wellness check. I had high cholesterol. I had all these other issues in my body that needed to be addressed. And at 25, I just had never been, health had never been a scare for me. And so with that, I started looking into different ways to change my lifestyle. And it just so happened that I ran across my coach and saw her journey. And at the time, this was before kids. So right now I have a 19-month-old, and then I'm 7 months pregnant right now. I have my baby number 2 on the way. But at the time, it was before babies, and I just needed something for me. I needed something to pour into myself. I needed to change my eating habits and the way that I was living. And Beachbody was that for me. I got started a lot like a lot of you guys will with one program. It wasn't anything special. I started with day one, and I started sharing my journey every single day, showing how the products worked for me and my lifestyle, that I was busy on the go hairstylist at the time. And within 4 months of doing this, literally every single day in pockets of time, I was able to bring myself home from my job as a hairstylist. And that was May of 2018. And I've honestly never looked back since then. Again, I'm about to bring home baby number 2. And I'm living a completely different life because I said yes to this opportunity. And because I just poured into myself and decided I'm going to put my health as number 1. And it turned into so much more. So I'll kick it off to Lindsay.
Hey guys, I'm Lindsay Willie. So my journey actually starts back in 2018 of May. I was currently at the time 6 weeks postpartum. I have now 2 kids, a 5-year-old little girl and a 3-year-old little boy, married to my husband, and we currently live in Tampa, Florida. But I grew up in Indiana, and I was a firm believer of the gym, did not think at-home workouts worked until I came across my coach, who is Taylor, her results from the program that she was just talking about that she completed. And I was hooked. My husband asked me what I wanted for Mother's Day. This was my Mother's Day present to myself because I knew I needed something, efficient, and having 2 kids under 2 at the time was very challenging. And I was a full-time nurse, so I worked crazy hours as well. So I knew I would be going back off of maternity leave. So I needed something efficient. So when I went back, I started these programs. I had insane results with my very first program I completed. And I just started sharing this journey. I had no idea that that's exactly what a coach did. Actually, Taylor asked me to coach 4 times before I finally said yes, because we would be relocated down here to Tampa, Florida for my husband's job. I would hang up the nursing career and get the opportunity to be home full time with my babies. Now, when I got to be home with them, I thought the stay-at-home mom gig would be this luxury lifestyle. And it was a very quick news flash to myself. Within the first couple months, started to have anxiety and lashing out. And I just needed something to make me feel fulfilled and like I was serving a purpose outside of mom life. So that's when I started coaching in 2019. And honestly, it's been hands down the best decision I could have ever made, because I now get to pour into myself. But also I get to share this journey with everyone, and I'm a better mom, a better wife, and just an overall better person because of it. So I'm really happy you guys are here. So I'm going to pass it off to Jazz.
Hello, my name is Jasmine Eshman. I am 29 years old. I live in Northern Kentucky near the Cincinnati area with my husband and 2 pit bull dogs. We are currently trying to conceive, and this business has been a blessing while doing so. I originally came into this business because I was completely unfulfilled working behind the chair as a hairstylist. I had been doing that for about 7 years and just wasn't fulfilled. I just felt like I was made for so much more. And I came into this business for the income opportunity, and I wound up of being able to help other women, especially trying to conceive mamas, live a healthier lifestyle on their journey while trying to conceive. So it has been an incredible opportunity being able to work anywhere at any time. And I just ran with it. And it has been such a blessing in my life, especially recently. So.
Okay, this is me. So what makes a good coach? I feel like a lot of people assume a lot of things just watching whoever you're watching on social media. And with coach and with fitness and health, there is this stigma, I think, that you need to be a certain size before that happens. And it's actually the complete opposite. And it's not my story at all. I started from day one, like I had spoke about before, and I was actually about 45 pounds heavier from then I guess you could say after picture. And I didn't start sharing it once I got to the after picture. We also have a friend over here, my little boy Crew, if you hear him in the background, #MomLife. But I showed the journey, and I think that there is so much power in being able to show up every single day, the good, the bad, the ugly, and show exactly what it looks like on a day-to-day basis for a mom, for postpartum, for pregnancy, for someone trying to conceive, whatever your journey is, there's somebody else out there that needs to hear that. It doesn't matter the end goal. It actually, I feel like, doesn't do anything for them. They connect to the journey, not just the destination. And you don't have to be a social media expert. I think we can all say we all started with a lot less followers. I started personally with like 300 or 400. And here we go. Here's a pup. Here, bud. And you don't have to have a sales experience. So I'm going to kick this over to Heather and to finish off this page.
I love it. And you guys are totally seeing that we truly all built this business in pockets of time between our jobs. We all actually work this full time now, but we all are able to work this in pockets of time. And I think it's one of the greatest blessings of this job and opportunity. So no transformation. I know I'm looking at Jasmine. I have a lot of girls, and there are a lot of coaches that Taylor and I and Lindsay are a story of transformation, and we took people through the journey. Jasmine and some other coaches are an example of they were already fit and didn't have much of a physical transformation, but there is a huge mental transformation as well. So this business is truly from the inside out. I used to call myself the Instagram mall, actually. So I was one of those that I only used Instagram for chat books, for pictures. And truly, this is one of those things that you just kind of fail forward and learn as you go. And as long as you're organically sharing your story, then you're going to see, and consistently sharing your story, you're going to see success in that. And if you're like, I don't want to be salesy or gross, great. We actually encourage you to be not that at all. If you truly are taking care of yourself, then you're going to be sharing, and you're not going to be able to help but shout this from the rooftop. So I'm going to pass it on to Jasmine, and she's going to tell you exactly how we do that.
Alrighty, so your number one job as a coach is to work on you. Your journey is the most important journey that you need to focus on, especially in the beginning. So you're going to want to do a workout every single day, release those endorphins, and you're also going to want to, do some personal development. And if you're unfamiliar with what that is basically working on your brain just as much as your body, because if your mind ain't right, your body's not going to be right either. So we have a lot of resources for that. We have, YouTube, Audible books, personal development books. And once you dive into this community, we will give you all the recommendations. It's usually books that help, build your business or build your self-confidence. And we're all about empowering each other along the way. So you really want to focus on those two things in the beginning. So once you start feeling so good, you naturally are going to want to share your journey. It's not going to be hard for you because seriously, it's just, you're going to have this light inside you and you're going to want to shine it out to everybody else. So you'll start sharing your journey through social media, through word of mouth. This is your business, so you can choose how you want to do that. But most of us run our businesses on social media. We have trainings for that. And along the way, you're going to be building relationships because naturally, again, since you're going to be feeling so good, there's going to be other people that are like, what are you doing? Like, you look different. You seem different. You seem happier. You seem more alive. I see the light in your eyes. Like, what's going on? And it's just going to come naturally to you. And as you're really on your own journey, it just becomes part of your lifestyle where it becomes part of your daily, topic of conversation. And so it will come naturally, but we will also teach you how to share your journey as well. And then along the way, we're going to celebrate the wins, the small wins, the big wins, everything in between. And you're going to have an amazing support group right behind you. All these girls on here have been such a blessing in my life, celebrate me along the way and all of us along the way. And so the main focus is working on you, sharing this incredible gift with other people, and then celebrating along the way.
Yeah. And if that is not cool enough and gift enough, you guys, we get to earn an income from being better humans and helping other people be better humans. So how do we earn an income? We make 25% at least on everything that we help somebody with. So if somebody joins us with what we call our total solution and they do the fitness and the nutrition, or if you guys have seen us drink our neon yellow, we all call it different things, but like unicorn, mom crack, whatever, anything that you help somebody with, you make a 25% commission. But what's really cool beyond that is the bonus potential, because once you start to reach your first rank, and again, we provide all of the resources, a checklist for the steps that you need to do, all the things, right? So once you reach your first rank, you unlock, not only are you like get street cred and you're legit, you unlock bonus potential for residual income. If you don't know what residual income is, Google it, because it's one of the greatest things that you will ever unlock in your life. But with the bonuses, it just means that as you start to help other women and you start to the team, then the company is rewarding you for your hard work as a leader with bonuses. And it goes all the way up from weekly. We get paid every single week. And as a teacher, if you guys are teachers or somebody that gets paid monthly, getting paid monthly was not that fun because we would live high on the hog for the first like week or two. And then it was like peanut butter and jelly and ramen noodles the last week of the month. And so to have that consistent paycheck every single week is just a huge blessing. As a team on Thursdays, we wake up in the morning and we celebrate no matter how big or small. I know for me, when I first started, I just wanted to cover the cost of my own journey and maybe groceries. And income disclaimers in there, so I have to insert that. Please read it. But you've heard all of us that we all work this business full time. But something that's been really important and close to my heart is all of the income that I've earned from this coaching business. I have poured it back into my family's future. You guys heard me talk about the trajectory of my family tree. We're a Dave Ramsey family. And so at the end of 2020, to put a bow on maybe the worst year ever, we actually paid off our house and we are 100% debt free. And then in the spring, I retired from teaching. And then literally this week on Tuesday, I went and wrote a check for my dream car. So again, insert income disclaimer, like just because you join our teams and you go through the checklist, it doesn't mean that you're magically going to become a millionaire. It means that you have to put in the daily consistent actions. We all, close your ears crew, we all worked our asses off for years to build this business and build lucrative incomes. But you know, we have fast start things that you can do and earn bonuses right away and that kind of thing. So all you need to know is that you get a large percentage. Like I said, I've been around other companies and not all companies unlock their largest percentage right off the bat. We do. So you get the 25% and the bonus potential weekly. And then you guys, the quarterly bonuses will literally blow your mind. But the potential for income in this business, it's fun, it's a gift, it's amazing. The community will change your life, but damn if the income does not change your family's life as well. So we want you guys to dream big, but also think small too, like date night. I don't know, what do you want to cover for your family? But also dream big. This is a true income and business opportunity that is truly life-changing if you pour into it consistently day after day. So I'm going to pass it on to Lindsay. And if you are not convinced yet, then she's about to convince you. It is time for you to hear about the enrollment options.
Okay, so these are the 3 options that we have right now that are available to you. So the first option is going to be with our completion pack. So basically what this is, that what you're going to get access to is if you are currently already enrolled and you have access to Beachbody On Demand for the year. This is the package for you to get started. This actually gets you started with opening up your own business and starting right out of the gates. And you're going to get your choice of, obviously you have access, like I said, to the BOD. You'll get your choice of Shakeology or the Performance Stack, which is the yellow mom crack that we were all talking about in the post workout, which is going to help with muscle recovery and soreness. Or you could get both and it's only $60 more. So you could get all of that to get started right out of the way. And this is a perfect way for you to try out the products so you can share this, because as a coach, your job is to be proof of the products and sharing that with other people and sharing your personal experiences with that. The other 2 options we have are obviously your basic challenge pack. This is literally going to unlock the doors of an incredible opportunity that you could unfold right in front of your eyes. So this is going to get you started with your business. Like I said, from the ground running, this is going to come with 1-year access of Beachbody On Demand. So you will have access to all the workouts, what I call like a Netflix of fitness. You can take it with you anywhere. That's the luxury of having it. And all of the workouts on average are like 20 to 30 minutes long. So totally doable for us busy mamas or anybody with a busy lifestyle. So you'll get access to that. You're going to get your choice of the 30 servings bag of Shakeology or the Performance Stack, which I was saying the pre and the post workout option as well. You're going to get any accessories that you need with your package. So we would help you figure out which program you want to get started on, and then just start your day one and just run them with it. And then you get the shaker cup. You'll get access to all of our team pages and our online accountability groups. And so you guys, $160 right now is mind baffling, because I know that all 4 of us, when we first started, all of our packages were well over $200. I know I spent close to $280 on my package when I first started. And then, or you could do the deluxe. I say, go big, go home. So this gives you the perfect opportunity to literally try all of the products. You're going to get the access to the workouts, everything that you would get in your basic package. This is your opportunity to literally try out all of the products for $200 and like basically $20, you guys. That is mind baffling. If you were to purchase everything individually, it's almost like $600. It's like $550 if you bought everything individually. And this is also going to start your business, which is just mind baffling to me, because you look at all of these entrepreneurs out there that are opening up their businesses and having to pay these, monthly business fees to keep their business open. And it's just incredible to me that literally to start your own business, it's $219. And that's going to give you everything that you need to get started.
Love it. And Lindsay, I'm going to have to interrupt you really quick because I don't know if these people want to hear the news, but instead of $160, we actually have, the company is giving you $20 off. So it's $140. And my husband just texted, and apparently he found some coupon codes in his email, and he has 3 $10 off coupon codes. So those of you guys that jump on this right now, you could get not only the $20 off from Beachbody, but also an additional $10 off. So potentially you could truly start your business if you're brand new with that base challenge pack for $130. I'm not a math person, but my husband is. He's an accountant. And if you do the math, you guys, that is less than $10 a month for all of that, right? And as Lindsay was saying, in terms of entrepreneurs and owning their own business, I actually do. And I know for a fact that it typically costs thousands of dollars to start a business. And usually it takes years to get your return on investment. You guys, we have the opportunity to start a business for literally $10 a month and earn our income back literally the same day. All you would have to do is reach out to 3 friends and tell them, hey, I'm doing this. I'm a little bit nervous, but I would love for you to be my accountability partner. Let's do this together. So this is a huge, exciting opportunity. I hope you guys have enjoyed talking with us.
I wanted to interrupt you, Heather.
Yes, interrupt me.
One more thing and then we're done. We have a 21-day coach start calendar for you guys. So not only this is a great deal, and of course, like $140, $130 if you get started really soon. To start a business is insane. I mean, it just doesn't happen very often, if ever. So that's amazing. But beside that, we have a 21-day new coach start. So all of the people that are getting started with us are actually going to be like in a pod of women where you're getting started day 1 through day 21. And this prompt, this 21-day coach start, is just going to show you the types of things that you need to share as a new coach. And it's not going to tell you word for word, but I feel like overanalysis paralysis for new coaches. Like, we have all this information, we have team calls that you're able to hop on, you have resources within our team pages. But this is just that extra step, that extra layer of almost accountability that you're getting started with other women. So you're going to want to keep up with them, but you're also having the prompt to tell you the types of things that a coach does share, whether that be Beachbody, whether that's mom life, whatever that looks like for you, you're going to have your own personal story to share. But we thought that would just take out the hard, like, overthinking part before you post, before you get on your stories, before you tell somebody I'm a coach. So if this is something where you're like, I don't even know where to start, I feel like this 21-day coach start that you're going to have along with these women is going to change that all. And you're able to put action right away into your coaching journey, which action over just thinking is always going to get you further. So wanted to add that. And then finishing up this, if you're waiting for a sign, if you got on this call or if you got sent this call by somebody that you've been watching, this is your sign. This is your sign that it's okay to want bigger things in life. It's okay to take a chance, and it's okay to share your journey. And so I hope that you can take this and run with it. Heather, I don't know if you wanted to end anything or have anything to say.
No, I don't know how I forgot that, you guys. This 21-day start is everything that we wish we had when we were coaches. It literally is going to tell you, like, this, you're going to do a 21-day program. You're going to do it. We've decided we're going to put all of our people in a text strand, and you can ask each other questions. You can ask for help. We can be in there and help you guys too, but we are literally handing you what we wish we had. And it is 21 days as you do your fitness journey and all of those things that Jasmine said that you do as a coach. We are literally handing you a guide for the first 21 days of how you organically share your journey. And then at the end of day 21, you're going to share your transformation, whether it be physical, mental, or probably a whole lot of both. And we're just excited. I hope you guys can feel our fire and our gratitude for this business. We cannot wait to welcome you into what truly is a sisterhood and family. These women right here have gotten me through some of my hardest times in my life. And we truly just we're excited, and we can't wait to take you guys through this business opportunity and to truly do life together. So thank you guys for hopping on, for spending some time with us, and text us and take advantage of all of the cool things going on right now, these codes, and jump in this group with our membership.
So excited.
All right. Bye, you guys.
Bye.